Police are investigating a deadly double shooting, and we've learned one of the victims was not the intended target. Pinpoint News Tracker shows you the area where this happened on Sigourney Street. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Aaron Edwards is joining us live now in Hartford with the latest information. Aaron, what have you learned?
Courtney, police say the man who died was in his 20s. They say they do believe he was the intended target. They say another person was shot and is injured but expected to be okay, and they say that person was just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Now police are searching for a suspect, and neighbors we spoke to say they're sick of the violence.
It's terrible, and broad daylight.
I just feel like it's just a little too much.
The Hartford community shaken by yet another deadly shooting. Hartford police say this is the 11th so far this year.
These shootings are happening too constant in broad daylight.
Police tell us this all happened around 11:30 this morning. They say the suspect walked up to the two victims and shot at them.
Some other young people came up and just started opening fire. And now we got another life lost.
The two victims were both rushed to the hospital. Police say the man was taken to St. Francis where he died. The other victim has non-life-threatening injuries.
From this point in the investigation, it appears that our deceased victim was an intended target, and our second victim doesn't look like it at this point, just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I feel terrible. I mean, it's Good Friday.
Reverend Henry Brown is heavily involved in the Hartford community. He says for years they've been trying to come up with solutions to the violence, but unfortunately he says he believes it's getting worse.
It's frightening, it's scary, and it absolutely has to stop.
Reverend Brown says he's hoping neighbors will start stepping up to help solve the problem.
It's got to be done by the residents that live in this city. If you see something, say something. If you see somebody that has the potential to kill somebody, take somebody's life, or somebody have an illegal gun and they're not supposed to have that gun, call the police.
Police are now reviewing surveillance video in the area. So far, no arrests have been made. We're live in Hartford. Aaron Edwards, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.